Oh, hello everybody, hello, welcome to Kusogrande, the bad video game tournament show thingy. We're gonna add more words to the end of this thing, yeah. Kusogrande, bad video games, yeah. Quote-unquote bad, because sometimes the games are questionable at best. Odd. Absolute garbo. Throw it in the pool and let it stay there because it's not your pool, it's somebody else's pool, and it's gonna ruin their evening when they find it in the pool. Could be that level of bad. Yeah, you never really know when it comes to what we are given. But I don't know, I like the variety. I like not knowing fully what to expect. Even the games when people come back and everybody's like, that was a good game. Even those games, I like. Because then they get to yell at us and it's great. They get to be like, I signed up for bad video games and what's this? And then they get, oh, the next game they get. Trust me, it was bad. But yeah, hello everybody, it's the week. Yep. Oh, everybody, I was making music. I made music for, my NES game. Yeah, I made a little bit more. I've got to work on it a bit, because, you know, I've only got about half of it done, but still, like, let me go ahead and pull it up. I've already made some adjustments from the video that I've got up right now, but I want to share it because I am a nerd. Okay, and I'm making it in Fama Tracker. Yeah, here, have some music. Yeah, there you go. See? Halfway there. I've already changed the main instrument, so if you're like, it's too whiny, I thought that as well, so I changed it. But yeah, it's come along well. Like, I really dig the vibe. The other songs are very much more of a swing rhythm, and this I wanted to do something a little bit different. And so I've got... It's a 6/8 rhythm with some triplets, because I like doing that. I like to mess with nerds. And I've also, like, I've thought a lot about different rhythms to have in the accompaniment as well, because you can fit in sort of a 4/4 feeling to it. Like, 6/8 is the magical time signature, okay? It's got everything you need, and honestly, if 6/8 were to try to date me and become my sugar daddy, I'd say yes. Yeah, I'm gonna date 6/8. Justin was trying to come up with a 6/7 time signature yesterday, and let me just tell you, it made me angry. But we came up. Can you no longer hear me? Maybe? No, you can hear me. But we came up with a 7th note. Because you need 6/7 notes in order to do that. Oh, Hempuli, welcome! Good to see you, Hempuli. I hope you are all doing well and are enjoying the dev work that Hempuli is doing right now. I'm so excited, Hempuli. I'm making an NES game, and it's been so much fun. And I just shared some of the music, which I put on Blue Sky, so, you know, no worries. We've got to get to the game reveal because this is the Bad Video Game Tournament. We are making people play bad games. Oh, you're making the next Kuso hit? Hempuli, we'll have it, okay? I trust you. Actually, never mind, I'm not saying anything. Let's go ahead. Mendezi, thank you so much for the sub. And yeah, Hempuli, I will always be sharing on Blue Sky what's going on with that, and I Yeah, currently have a little bit of demo out, although I'm going to have an updated one next week. Oh my gosh, I'm getting distracted. Crappy, can you please take us to the game reveal? This is a tournament. It's not just Brosentia sits here and talks all day. Go, go, go! Run past Journey. A Journey to the Center of the Earth, not the, it's a different one. Well, everybody, it's Wednesday, and sometimes we have a little bit of a different crowd around here during the week, so say hello to the GM for our first round. Waffle Fox Bree, come on in. Oh, Time Stalker, you've been a mod for 4 years. You're grandpa now. Congrats. Oh, hello, Bree.
Hello. Do you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, yes.
Okay, yay.
Yay! Good to have you here. It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, it's been a while. Just always off busy at work and things.
Oh no, people have a life. I wish I had that. No, JK, I'm busy with a lot of stuff as well.
Well, I'd like stuff outside of work. It's just
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, well, that's okay. Sometimes you gotta find a nice way to relax, just, enjoy time with something that takes a long time. At least that's sort of my opinion about what you are potentially giving.
Oh yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, does anyone like golf games?
I mean, I've played a few golf games in my life. Ninja Golf is amazing on, what is it, Atari 7800. It's on a few
that's
different
a good
things.
one.
Yeah, that's great. But what about this? What do you have?
All right. Yeah, for the Super Famicom, we got St. Andrews, Aiko to Rakishino Old Course.
Of course.
Yeah, old course.
Yeah.
It's the old course.
The old course down by the well. Yeah. Well, the players are going to have fun trying to get as much progress as they can through this game as possible. Whoever makes the most progress will be the victor. Whoever doesn't will come in last and not get all of those sweet, delicious points, which I believe that one player is eliminated from Kusogrande due to this golf game. So let's go see who the possible victors, I don't know. Ogvision, Hopscotch, 007, Mickey, McMike, and Thor of Kenya. Let's get rid of this clacks music because we got golf music. Golf music has got to be better, right? I say that knowing that it very well could be good sounding, but I don't know. We're not getting audio from the first player as far as I can tell, so I will turn up our second.
Here's our music.
Aww. It's pretty.
Yeah, we got a nice symmetric golf game.
Yeah, birdie! Look at that guy celebrating. He's doing a good job there. Well, let me go ahead and check. We're a little bit early here, so we can kick back for just a bit and catch up a little. You have anything that you've been playing lately that's been fun, Bree?
Oh, yeah, good question. What have I been playing? I guess I've been playing a bit of Humankind, the Civ-like game.
Ooh, okay. I think I've seen that, but I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, otherwise, I guess when the World Cup was happening, I was, I don't know, trying some soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah, sports soccer, I guess, with my PlayStation Plus subscription.
Okay.
But yeah, that's about it, really, I think.
That's fair. Yeah, as for me, I've been... I picked up... Because Clades briefly brought up a game on Steam called Titanium Court. I grabbed it. I took a look at it. It's a match 3 game, and then I looked at it, and I was like, yeah, this is a game that I have to play. I'll just say match 3 roguelite, and I'll leave it at that because there's so much mystery and humor, and it's probably going to be my game of the year, at least up to this point. It's so good. Yeah, and for a match 3 game to do that just blows my mind. And then Factorio as well, because I'm finally back into caught up to where I've ever made it in the game, and I'm managing 4 freaking planets at the same time. It's too many planets. How does anybody deal with that many planets? I don't know. Okay, well, I'm gonna check to see if the players are ready to roll. I know Ogvision needs to take their picture down first, and then after that we will see if the players are good to go. Hopscotch and Mickey McMike have already confirmed, just waiting for our others, Thor of Kenya and Ogvision. Of course, we're a few minutes early, no big deal. Good to see you, Plasmagun. Oh, the scroll for the title screen looks like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That's a fantastic observation over there on YouTube. It kind of does. Gives me similar vibes. Okay. 3 out of 4 people are ready, waiting for the Thor of Kenya confirmation. Yeah, Clades. Titanium Court is so weird. It's fantastic. I love it. I am so glad that I picked it up. There's every once in a while just a game that really gets, works with me. Okay, all the players are ready, so what would be good emotes to spam?
I don't know, anything with golf, sand, grass, water, hoops. Let's get some hoops.
Okay, as soon as we have movement, I will start our timer. That's right, we're gonna have some hoops, everybody. Hoops, there it is. Oh my god.
All right, here we go.
Yeah! Oh.
We got really good Super Famicom bagpipes.
I like them. Oh, this bass. Okay, this game's speaking my language.
Yeah. Okay, I'm curious to see what everyone's first shots are like, because...
Wait, there's one W tit. That's what I saw. Oh, got the hoops. Wiggle those hoops, everybody. If you're not wiggling your hoop, you're not golfing. Shot is 7 yards. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No, no.
It's this type of game, huh?
So... yeah, this is going to depend on your experience at retro golf games. This does have maybe a slightly faster than average timing thing with the final 3-point system, and there is an extra there is an extra hoop section in there that I don't know if I've seen other golf games use.
How is the wind that aggressive?
I'm seeing some out of bounds here. Yeah, the wind is pretty aggressive. Although, actually, I've given them a save state that is slightly less aggressive, but it's still a bit.
I mean, yeah, it only said 7 meters, but the amount it curved just blows my mind.
Oh,
so
yeah, I
much.
put a link to the PDF I gave for that. I actually bought this game off eBay, just complete in box, so I could get a manual and try to translate the Japanese to figure out what the hoop mechanic was.
Okay.
But yeah, if you want to look at that, it's in there. There's also some things such as I've given them a very unique set of clubs. You can customize all the clubs in this game to be in certain order and different amount of power. So the one wood, it's the first one is not your most powerful one. I set that to the second club in the set.
Okay.
So anyway, if they want the best power, they might have to shift around a bit because it's a little awkward.
Ooh, I think Hopscotch got a good swing here. A little bit of an awkward angle just off of that hill. Ooh, good bounce over the water. Beautiful.
Okay, good.
Do we get dramatic music when on the green? Come on. For
No.
birdie. Oh.
We just get bagpipes and some music when we're taking the shot, and when not on the green. You get a nice little jingle if you get a birdie or better, but if not, you get the sad noise.
Oh no, sad noise?
Yeah.
I guess not yet. Because par's next. What's the weird little gauge on the right? There we go. That grass is
just
dead.
Your power. It just automatically wiggles and you have to press to shoot at the right time.
There's so much automatic wiggling in this game. I like it. By the way, the players currently are trying to get the lowest golf score in 9 holes. If someone does not manage to complete 9 holes, then it's the number of holes completed, then distance remaining to hole. So, if there are multiple people who do not complete all 9, then there's going to be a little
I hope not, but maybe if someone hasn't played a golf game before, they might. But I hope not. I don't think the hoop would be that bad, would it? Mike got off center on the hole. And 9 yards.
I mean, that happens to all of us. Every once in a while, you just hit a ball and barely goes anywhere.
I also put a GIF of the hoop system, I think, somewhere in the GM chat. But somewhere in my guide, I think I wrote something about it that I got from the manual. So yeah, that hoop is changing colors from red to white to blue to white again.
What?
Then back. Yeah, and while wiggling left and right. So if you hit it while the hoop is so the wiggling and changing color is just constantly happening without your input. You have to time your button at the right time. So when the hoop is red, you hit the upper side of the ball, resulting in a low trajectory. White hits the center of the ball. That's what you want. Blue hits the ball underside, resulting in a high trajectory. And then if the angle of the hoop is not dead on, like a straight line, like if it's going inside out, then the shot can curve to the left. If it's dead on, the ball goes straight, and outside in, the shot curves to the right. So
does it matter if the hoop is tipping one way or the other, or does that?
Yeah, that's gonna, if it's tipping, your ball's gonna curve way to one direction, especially if it's all the way. Hey, maybe your ball will look like it's going straight, and then suddenly it's gonna turn 9 degrees and go out of bounds like it just did for Mickey McMike there.
This is stupid. I mean, understandable.
This is the main reason this game's here. It's not as bad once you get used to it, but I don't know. I don't think I've seen it before. Uh-oh. Bogey. That's the bogey.
Oh, no, bogey! Okay. Well, getting just a single bogey, not a double bogey, for a golf game that you've never played before, not too shabby.
It's not too bad. Right. Let's see. If you take 50 shots on one hole, you'll automatically give up. I don't think that'll happen.
That sounds good. I think that... And I appreciate the mercy kill mode.
But it takes so long to do, though. It's just...
Now, I do want to give a shout out to the referees who are helping to track this match, for coming and spending your weekday with us. We've got Taven, plays his bagpipes at 3 a.m. I'm an amateur, is that okay? It makes it worse. No, I love pro bagpipes. They're amazing. Mendez has some spare shirts in case anyone gets a hole-in-one. Oh my god. Nuttalecta's rapidly color-changing hoop, and Linkura's shot is 7 yards. Well, right now, we do have a little information on how far the players have made it, as well as how they are doing compared to each other, which I will pull up in just a second. So hold on to your horses, everybody. No need to get your horses stressed. Doodly-doo. I really appreciate that sound.
Yeah.
Good clapping, good clapping. Like, if we were rating the audience, they're pro. Like, no one yelling, just appropriate clapping. Uh-oh, already getting some people talking about it.
Yeah, let's see.
Hopscotch says, I'm getting defeated by Undertale, and Ogvision says the hoop is a crime. Okay. Uh-oh, Hopscotch, no.
Yeah, I was looking for, like, older golf games, and I don't know, this mechanic just stood out, I guess.
Yeah.
The stronger the club you pick, the faster the hoop and, like, 3-click shot later on will be.
Shot is 69 yards for Ogvision.
Fast, you could just pick weaker clubs, I suppose.
I mean,
but it's just better to get used to the timing.
Honestly, that's a legitimate golf strategy, to choose the golf club based off of how far you want the ball to go. And not necessarily, like, if you're just changing your swing strength, it's going to be very inconsistent. Like, golf is all about getting consistency. Yeah, Ogvision saying this is a comedy game for sure, and Mickey McMike saying, oh, for sure.
Yeah. Well, some of them are in the bunker. Okay, yeah. Well, sometimes. Thor Kenya got the ball stuck in a gorse bush. Okay, sometimes it'll put up a message saying that it's searching for the ball, and if it doesn't find it, you have to take the shot from the previous area. If it does find it, you can choose to have it set nearby.
Oh, great. RNG ball finding.
But yeah, there's a section in the manual for, like, the gorse on the course.
The gorse on the course. The gorse got lorse. Let me see.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to take a look. My gosh. Was this all in Japanese?
Yeah, the manual.
What?
Like, most of the menus, thankfully, are in English in the game, but other than, like, some messages on the screen, but I've put everything in there that they need.
Yeah. Oh my god. The bagpipes are just so unexpected.
This manual's quite nice. There's even, like, a course guide on all 18 holes.
So what does gorse mean? Okay, same. Gorse
like
bush.
Yeah, you could just look it up. It's just this type of plant or bush.
Okay.
It's all around this particular course.
It's a genus of, well, okay, Ulex. Where's gorse? Gorse. Okay. Most widespread species of Ulex is the common gorse. Hey, of course it is. Yeah. Which is just kind of like a yellow shrub. Okay, I see it. I found the gorse. I'm gonna share it with y'all just in case you don't know what a gorse is. We don't need hoop gif anymore. No, we need, there's gorse. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of these.
If you hit your ball into that and you can't find it, they murder you.
Yep, that's what happens.
It's terrifying, scary golf. It gets really windy when you swing. It's like just jams up until then. Oh yeah. Yeah.
There are 3 songs to choose from in this game. I said they're allowed to go into the start menu to choose between them if they want.
3 yards. That's a new low.
Oh no. Oh, Edgemay's telling me Ogvision may have picked a different song if we do want to listen to it.
Let me see if I am... Why it's it not showing any audio coming from player one? Is that just me? Am I wrong? If Hedgemaze can see it or can hear it from Ogvision or somebody else can, great, but... Because there's always a chance that I mess something up on my own side. Ah, it was when you tested earlier. Okay, that's fair. What about... Well, we've got... Oh, yay, the ball went in the hole. That's good. Oh. That's okay. Like, clearing a course is a good thing, you know? Even if you're not getting the best score, you're wanting to get used to the controls and sort of figure out what the layout of the holes are so that you've got an idea for how to approach it on your second try. I imagine people are probably going to have 2 or 3 attempts, maybe 3 at the most.
Yeah, I'm hoping 3. It's probably going to be 3. Yeah, you might notice some players deciding their shot differently. Some of them are making the little reticle, like they're scrolling across the course to choose where they're aiming for. Otherwise, you could just have the little like aiming bar move left or right, but it's kind of hard when it's an isometric view because you can't see that far ahead on your screen out of the mini map.
Yeah, like I would certainly like probably fine tweak a little bit, especially since, you know, with the big swings in golf, you're not necessarily just going for distance. Yes, you want a lot of distance, but you mostly want your ball to land at a place to set you up for your next swing.
Yeah, you do want it at a place. Otherwise, you probably only nudge it a little bit, because odds are it might not go where you want to anyway with the hoop and other settings.
Ooh, nice for hopscotch on the green with 2...
Right?
No, never mind, that was 3 swings, because there was the 7-yard swing a while ago. I forgot about that. Oh, so close. No, Thor!
Oh,
oh, this game is cruel. I'm ready for the voice. Oh, burr, 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 burr.
Yeah, I think I first discovered this game when playing like the Sound Crimes like Z-SNES version, and the bagpipes sounded even worse. Or, well, I mean, the bagpipes sound good here, but they sounded pretty bad in that version.
Yeah, the bagpipes are fine here. Like,
yeah,
I'd say average bagpipes are generally not enjoyable, but if you get pro bagpipe players, oh my god.
yeah.
Some of the best
I'd say
music.
This is really good bagpipes for the Super Famicom.
Yeah, I'd say so. By the way, it was published by, Epic Co. This game was. They also published or helped with a game called Doraemon no Quiz Boy. Hole-in-one golf for Game Boy Color. Okay, so this isn't the only golf game. Oh, which version of Gauntlet Legends did they help with? Do I need to ask?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if... I don't know. They helped with one of them. Probably the N64, I imagine. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't know. Doraemon Kart is in their list of games here. I also see Sky Kid, Comic Circus. So many Doraemons. Wait, Boulder Dash? Oh, one of the ports for Boulder Dash, definitely. Yeah, give me that bagpipes. Yeah, right now, hopscotch is the closest to finishing the course, which would be locking in a score.
Yeah, and this would be on good pace to get like 3 runs in. Oh yeah, I'd let them know that yeah, if they're like on the one of the last 3 holes, when it's time, they are allowed to play for like 5 more minutes to see if they can finish up.
Yeah. Oh no! The bush!
The gorse!
Oh, good. The gorse! The ball was found in the gorse. You know, based off of how big that bush is compared to you, you better be able to find that ball, okay? Because if you don't, I'm gonna blame you for being lazy and not doing the gorse. Gotta do the gorse. Now, if you do enjoy this music, the composer was Haruhiko Kuroyawa. Let me see what else they worked on. R-Type Delta, the composer for that. Samurai Showdown 5. Excalibur Brid. I don't know what that is. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, a few different games. I gotta laugh every time I hear that. It's so good.
Such a good noise.
There is also somebody who does a voice in the game. You don't hear it very often, at least during this. But Douglas Lawrence did a voice on this, who also apparently did a voice for most of the SpongeBob games as Plankton. Wait. Is this... Did they just get the voice of Plankton to do voice acting for, like, the announcer on this? This was before SpongeBob was out, obviously, but hey, I appreciate that.
Hey.
Yeah, I think he's Plankton and Larry the Lobster, both of them. That's right, 2 people can be 1 people. Luckily, we also have some other people who helped work on the audio, since that's mostly what I want to talk about, because I really enjoy this jammin' music. Hey, one of the musicians for, oh my gosh, Duke Nukem 2? And possibly some of the other, many of the other Duke Nukem games out there worked on this. Again,
wow.
just... American Gladiators for Super Nintendo. Maybe the audio was fine for that. Eek the Cat, I don't remember that being good. Lethal Weapon for Super Nintendo, it's fine. RoboCop 3D for DOS? Wait a second. Do I know this RoboCop game? I don't. Sorry, it makes me laugh every single time. I do not know RoboCop 3D, except... Oh, maybe I do. This driving looks really bad. Okay. I'm gonna look away for now. Oh, and the audio for the Addams Family
is the first to do 9 holes.
Very nice. Good. Setting in that best of 9 holes.
Okay, gonna load the save state and try for a better score. So, the best score is 45 strokes.
Yeah. Wait.
And
he did the music for Impossible. Oh my god, this guy's a legend. One of the people who worked on this. Weird Dreams for DOS? Are you serious? I love this guy. Okay, thank you so much for helping with this beautiful St. Andrew's name that I can't pronounce. Nope, old course. Wee bump. There goes the ball. Oh no, the wind blows your ball. No, it's in the water. Hopscotch immediately loading. I think, like, Hopscotch is in it to win it, honestly, which they usually are. You know, Hopscotch has done fantastic in years past. I vividly remember the icon that they use for their player icon because I have that saved on my computer somewhere. They've made it to the bracket, you know. Yeah, and honestly, I would have put my money on hopscotch if forced to. I don't bet on my own matches because what if I suddenly just pull the plug? Haha! That's right, I can do that through the internet.
Bro's gonna rig it.
Yeah, I'm rigging it. Daddy's gotta win big, babe.
Ogvision just said, who is responsible for the upkeep here? This hole is ridiculous.
Well, honestly, it just depends on the hole owner. Whether they give a lot of upkeep or not. Like, it's fine. Just be you, hole owner.
Yeah.
Yeah, Birdie.
Wow, Birdie.
You need to get hole owner insurance, you say, Shrambles? How dare you? How dare you speak in my Twitch chat? Fine, I'll insure my hole. It's so expensive in the US
players
to
that have done
do that.
Players that have done the 9 hole should be getting pretty used to the game by now and refining how they play. I hope.
Well, I believe so.
Maybe they're getting used to the hoop system. Hopscotch should be with the birdies.
I know that the players aren't a big fan of the hoop system, nor the consistency of anything in this game. Oh, Ogvision, no! I'm crying. I'm crying for real. Okay, Thor, how good is that? Oh, right over the hole. Too far. You want it to go in the hole, not over the hole. I'm trying to think. Do I have a best golf game that I've played? I mean, probably one of the most enjoyable is golf with your friends. Gotta be honest. Thor of Kenya is typing right now after making that hole. I'm not sure if Thor is very happy about that. It is so easy to overshoot when you're trying to do a short shot. And I understand that. But remember, choosing the right club for the type of swing that you're doing is probably more important than getting used to than adjusting power. It's about consistency. That's what golf is. That's why you have a bag of a bazillion golf clubs so that you can choose the right one for the job. If you're taking
very special set I gave them.
Yeah, if you're taking a power drill in order to tape, in order to tape a picture up, it's not gonna work that well. You might get the picture to stay up eventually, but oh my god, all the holes. All the holes. And you might even have the power drill stuck in the wall at that point in order to get the picture to stay up. It's just the wrong tool.
Depending on how some of these second players' runs go, if their score ends up worse, they might just skip playing the rest of the holes to 9 and try again.
You know what? Sorry, I just thought of a Taskmaster task. They're given a power drill, and they're told, hang up this picture using the power drill. You may not use anything else to hang it up. Least damaged picture wins. There you go, see?
Oh, I guess Hopscotch reloaded. Probably wasn't a good run.
Whee! Yeah, I know Hopscotch has reloaded a couple times. which makes sense. You usually do want to have a good first couple of holes. I'd say once you get past like hole 3, you're pretty much locked into that attempt. You know, if you're not resetting, then you probably shouldn't. Oh, in the water!
Oh no, water! Reset! Yeah, yeah, you're on the first hole, and we got time in the match. Might as well just pretend that didn't happen. Oh. What? Okay, resetting again?
Do-do-do.
I like the music just cutting out, and then we got aggressive winds.
Yeah, the winds are... Like, where is St. Andrews, by the way? What is this location? St. Andrews. Town in Scotland. I almost said Scotsland. That would have been wrong. Yep. St. Andrews is a town on the east coast of Fife in Scotland, which is a county, more or less.
Yeah, they got a few golf courses at this location. I think this was... What was this? The original and maybe the birthplace of golf? Or
yeah, Sharfer says it's a famous golf course in Scotland. Okay, let me see. The famous cathedral now lies in ruins. Okay, let's skip that part. St. Andrews is also known globally as the home of golf. This is in part because of the...
Hopscotch. Every time hopscotch resets, it just keeps getting worse. I
mean, yeah, let's see. 7 yards, baby. Nope. Let's see. This is in part because of the Royal and Ancient Golf Club of St. Andrews, founded in 1754, which until 2004 exercised legislative authority over the game worldwide, except in the United States and Mexico, because we're too good for you. Okay, their Royal and Ancient Golf Club used to rule golf with an iron fist. Okay, so the old course of St. Andrews Links, which we're watching right now, this is the old course, is the most frequent venue for the Open Championship. Okay, cool. What else happened with golf there? When did they start ruling golf?
I don't know. I've played this course in other video games, though, like 3D ones. It's, I think, more fun than it is here.
I just love...
Yeah, this... I don't know, like, I guess in the 3D games, this place is kind of interesting, because the ball, like, kind of just keeps rolling, and then it could, like, get into that little river more easily. And it's like, oh no.
Oh no, it's not the river. Yeah, I see that apparently this town fell into decay in 1559. Oh my god, that's older than our country. Okay. After the violent Scottish Reformation and the Wars of the Three Kingdoms, losing the status of ecclesiastical capital of Scotland. Even the University of St. Andrews was considering relocating to Perth around 1697 and 1698. So, like, they're like, even this university thought of moving 150 years after it started decaying. Okay. And then the town was made a borough of barony in 1614. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. 18th century, town was still in decline, but despite this, the town was becoming known for having links well known to golfers. I'm sure that's how they talked back then. By the 19th century, town began to expand beyond the original medieval boundaries, with streets of new houses and town villas being built. From 1842 to 1861, Hugh Lyon Playfair was provost of St. Andrews and was credited with improving the borough, the university, and the golf club. Today, St. Andrews is served by education, golf, and the tourist and conference industry. That's right. The place was falling apart until golf. Golf saved this. Yeah, golf saved St. Andrews. Oh, apparently they have links adjacent to the Water of Eden. And golf was... Wait, according to the earliest surviving document from 1552, the playing of golf on the links adjacent to the Water of Edens was granted permission by Archbishop Hamilton. 1552! He's like, go! Swing ye putter, and avoid the gutter.
The gorse.
Yeah, watch it. Yeah, we know that the Archbishop was worried about the gorse. Okay.
It's like Hopshot just trying to do some sort of perfect run, but I feel like half of their shots go out of bounds, and they've just been resetting so much.
Yeah, like, eventually Hopscotch just needs to really, like, dig deep, commit to a run.
Climb the swell, don't let it get in your head. It's just...
It's just gorf.
Gorf. Water again!
Not water! There are 7 golf courses in total in St. Andrews. There's the old one, old course, new course, Jubilee course, Eden course, Strathaterum course, Ballgrove course, and the Castle course. Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Got a lot of choices when you go there.
Yeah, you go there, 7 courses for the blessed person, you know. Oh, we do have people in chat saying that mini golf is the only acceptable form of golf. Here's the deal. I enjoy mini golf, but I can appreciate people who can actually golf well because,
yeah,
if you ever go golfing yourself and you've never been before, have fun. I've only gone to a driving range, which is great because you're not aiming for anything. But even then, sometimes you get the 7 yards.
Never actually did golf. Maybe once as a child, I was brought to like a driving range. Otherwise, I guess full golf is bad for the environment and stuff, like really bad. But
I mean, yeah, look how green they have to keep the course. I mean, except in this game, they kind of keep it brown in some areas. Yeah, like, I would be fine if somebody took me golfing. I would go. I just wouldn't be interested, and it would, like, on my own, nor would it be a topic that I would bring up with people. I wouldn't be like, you want to go golfing? No? That's up to you.
I like golf video games. I mean, if someone invited me onto a real course, like, maybe I'd try it, but I don't know.
Ogvision gonna have 13 oh my gosh. You can call it shots. We know what it is. Strokes. Yeah.
Yeah. Stroke.
Cup in. Hopscotch, you can do cup. Or not. Oh, okay. Never mind. Hopscotch got par. That's fine. Ogvision locking in a score. Fantastic.
So we got some placements now.
Yes, currently the best player is Hopscotch with 45. Second place would be Thor of Kenya. Third, Ogvision, and fourth, Mickey McMike. Again, they have to finish a course in order to lock in a score. So they're getting pretty close to the last push that they can have in order to try to get through a course, which Mickey McMike might be able to finish 2 more if he can do the 3rd round really, really quickly, you know?
Yeah, if, other...
This is for birdie.
Oh.
Oh! Okay, this is for
Kenya
par.
just finished a run. Looks really good.
Ooh, okay. Well, let's see where that takes Thor. Is it going to be moving up? Yes! Winning by 1 point!
Oh, 1!
Yep. Hopscotch, you will need to finish a good, decent run in order to move back into first place. Now, you don't have to take first in this match in order to move on. In fact, I believe first, second, and third will be moving on, but fourth will be eliminated. That's the big thing. You do not want to be stuck in last, which currently Mickey McMike is, but possibly will set a new personal best. I mean, currently only 5 over the par for the course. That's not bad. Like, that's technically better than both Hopscotch and Thor of Kenya, but can Mickey McMike hold on to this? That's the big question there. Oh, Hopscotch, did you get a birdie? Eagle!
Oh, go! Look at him looking
He
at
looks
that.
in disbelief. He's like, what is this?
What is this?
Is this an eagle?
I'm so glad we got that eagle.
On to ginger beer for Hopscotch. Yeah, this overhead section that Mickey McMike is trying to do is annoying. I really don't like looking at the color gradients because I'm not completely sure what it all means. Don't you want to show, like, how the different areas ramp instead of, like, low, medium? That's not how it works. You don't just have layers of medium, high.
Yeah.
Mickey McMike getting par. Guess what? That is currently one more hole. If you can get par on hole number 9, you are in the lead, Mike.
Right, I'm pretty impressed with how they're doing this.
Yeah.
This match. Like, lots of improvement after the first run.
So, just as a reminder, after time is called, how much time are you giving them to finish up the hole that they're on, if they are finishing?
Yeah, if they're in the like, if they're on hole 7, 8, or 9, they can have 5 more minutes.
Gotcha.
After the hour if they want.
Perfect. Okay, because that probably will happen for 1 or 2 players, so
yeah,
I will just plan on that.
I was gonna make it 10, but we got a match after us and don't want to take too long.
Clap, 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 clap. Yeah, like giving 5 minutes after time. If somebody is on hole 7, that means they've got to hurry, thus adding
like,
a little bit of stress because
it.
they're behind. And I appreciate that.
Yeah, maybe we'll see some wild shots.
Maybe we'll see some more 7-yard shots. Ooh,
yeah.
Nice
or
swing by
maybe
Thor.
some gorse on the course.
No, get the gorse off the course. Uh-oh, Hopscotch, that was a bad swing.
Oh, no.
Oh, 6 yards. Well, Ogvision wasn't exactly enjoying hole 8. That's understandable. Hole 8 is kind of stupid. Oh, Ogvision with a wild swing here. That is way far away from the hole. I think you extended the distance. Thor of Kenya is shocked, I think. Yeah, they're like, how? I completely missed the shot. Hopefully it makes it into a video somewhere. Alifex has been making highlight videos, and I love seeing them. Thank you, thank you. Because sometimes players do something amazing and I'm off talking about la 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 la, just singing my own song, doing something other than paying attention. There we go, Ogvision. Done with another hull. And by another one, I mean the first one.
And then Thora Kenya gets like out of bounds on the next.
Well, not
Well,
every
there goes your
single.
eagle.
You don't always need an eagle.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, he could get an eagle right here. Oh, and apparently I'm being called out for ignoring the lead change, making it Mike. Indeed, got a par on the final hole, moving into the lead.
Wow.
Saying that he clearly doesn't
41.
understand the wind. Well, you know what? If you don't understand the wind, nobody else here is a meteorologist because you're winning.
I could have given them a save state with worse wind and weather, but I chose not to.
How?
I figured I think I tested it with that, and I figured maybe just the normal gameplay things and hoop and random curves and things your ball does was probably enough.
Okay, that should be a flat.
But if we see this game again, who knows?
Yeah, who knows? There may... Well, I mean, the odds of seeing the whole game again, probably not super high, but the odds of seeing a gauntlet state, not impossible. That's right, everybody. That means that y'all should get out there and play some golf.
Yeah, you never know when you're gonna get thrown a random golf game.
It's true.
Oh no! Hopscotch's ball went in the gorse.
Not the gorse!
Okay, the ball was found. You're able to lose a shot, but shoot nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just love that automated message that it's just searching for the ball immediately when it goes in.
Whoop. 60 yards. Yeah, I feel like getting onto the green when you're relatively close to the green has been some players' hardest challenge, which doesn't seem like it should be, but maybe that's just me. Will it go in, Hopscotch? No! Oh. I love that sound. Bill Bull, thank you for the raid. Come on in, everybody. This is Kusogrande, the Bad Video Game Tournament. We are currently watching people finish St. Andrews, Aika no Rekishi. No old course. Yeah. At the moment, Mickey McMike is in the lead with only 5 over par for the course. After that, Thor of Kenya with 8, Hopscotch 9, and Ogvision with 24. But, you know, they are all working on getting another run that's better than the previous one. Hopefully you all are doing well. I hope you had a good stream over in Bilbo Land. You say this looks wild for Super Nintendo golfing. Honestly, it looks really good for the Super Nintendo. It
does look really good. Like, I like the look of this.
Yeah, like visually, it pops.
It does make it a little awkward for aiming your ball, though. Like this top-down isometric view looks nice, but it does make aiming your shot a little harder.
Yeah, isometric golf doesn't seem optional in most cases. Also, the wibbly-wobbly ring. And also the 7-yard swing.
Yeah, if you mess a step up, you could have... Yeah, 7-yard swing or something. Oh yeah, there's another thing that, like, I don't know how many golf games I've seen this in. When they're teeing off, you can actually choose how high or low your ball is on the, like, when you're setting up the tee.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if I've seen that in golf games. It's neat, though.
I haven't seen high or low, but honestly, I think that's pretty awesome. Birdie for Hopscotch and for Ogvision. Very nice. Ogvision needs to do a good run now. Like on hole 3, Oh, that's going to be hard to get all the way through hole 9 by the time, even with the 5 minutes bonus time at the end. Oh yeah, C:\\, you're right, this is traditional golf hula hoop going on here. I forgot about that. I haven't... Somebody needs to take me golfing. You bring the clubs, I'll bring the hula hoop. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, just avoid the course.
Yeah.
Oh no, Mike's shot going 7 yards.
The 7-yard shot is always good. Oh no, 5 yards for hopscotch. Yeah,
Oh no.
hopscotch might not be under par after this is all said and done. Oh, that's a better one. It moves so fast, though, when you're using, like, some of these clubs, it zooms. Why does it zoom so fast?
I don't know, it's so fast.
Honestly, in golf games, if I get relatively close to the hole, usually what I do is I pull out my putter and just whack the ball as hard as I can. That is how I golf. If anybody wants to take me golfing, feel free. The music is just such a jam, though. Like, the graphics great. Like, it's got the right vibes for a golf game.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah.
There are 2 other songs that you can change it to. One of them almost sounds like a I don't know, like a town song in an RPG or something. I forget what the third one sounded like.
I do like that Sharif is saying, yeah, this game rules.
Oh no!
I have a feeling that the player... Oh no!
3 yards!
3 yards, no! I have a feeling the players are going to have other things on their minds when they discuss this game. Because I don't think they're having as good of a time as any of our GMs who have played. There we go, hopscotch. What kind of bogey? Let's listen. Oh no!
It depends on who plays this. Like, Novasol thought this game was fine.
Yeah, you know what? Novasol is a sicko when it comes to golf. I'm not even kidding you, okay? Like, Novasol, as long as it vaguely resembles golf controls, Novasol can play it. Oh, Time Stalker, you also tried it out? Okay.
I mean, I guess this game is fine with enough practice, really. It just has a few new things to get to. Like, what was my screenshot in the guide? Oh, I had stroke of like 24. And then I haven't played it in like 5 months, so I like tried it today and I got like 40 something. It's like, oh, okay. But yeah, it's just new mechanics to get used to, like the hoop system. Yeah, once you can get used to the fast timing and know what it's trying to do, you can get around it. Just merely make sure it's not going to curve your shot 90 degrees into out of bounds.
Yeah, that's generally a good idea. Ding. Bam, ba-da, bam, bam.
Yeah, I think I probably tried to pick,
No.
like, I guess even like 9-mile-an-hour winds or meter or whatever it's doing is like pretty strong and affects your ball quite a lot in this. I guess I tried not to make it stronger than that because it's kind of hard to learn how to play the game if you're not sure if your shots are going badly because of what your timing is or because of the weather. So
yeah, like I think for a match, it absolutely makes sense to take as much of the weather out of this as possible so that the players can like have a more reliable time.
Because yeah, if you're starting and 100% of your shots are all bad, or even if you're inputting it correctly, it's just hard to tell if the if the weather's doing that.
Yeah. I mean, I also see Jeff XVS hopping in and saying, hey, this is good game. And let me just say, maybe. Is this good game grande again? Is that what we're doing here?
Uh-oh.
Nah, honestly, based off of the complaints that I've heard from the players, I feel like it takes a specific taste to enjoy what is happening here. Hopscotch setting a new best, moving back into first place with the +4.
Oh,
There
wow.
is not enough time for another shot. Yeah. So Hopscotch will likely be calling it there. At least we get to hear this music. Ooh, I'm gonna ask Hopscotch if they wish. Wanna show the different tunes? If you're done. Because I want to hear the different tunes.
So there might still be time for another run, but like you wouldn't have time to like reset all the time. But yeah, you'd barely be able to fit another run in probably.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
Okay, there's music. 2. Okay.
Oh, is 2 not working?
There we go.
Yeah, this one just reminds me of like you're just visiting a town in an RPG or something.
Yeah, this is shopping. Would you like to buy some fine magics, my dear sir? Only the finest in all the land. I have a fire spell, bright as fire. Yeah. Or perhaps a little ice would be nice. Would you like some thunder? This one comes from down under.
Oh, the third one. Let's listen. Oh.
Toe Jam and Earl.
Yeah.
It absolutely is.
It is. Wow, I get to have Toe Jam and Earl music while you golf. I mean, maybe it fits the mood if you're getting the ball out of bounds all the time and.
Do 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 do. I mean, honestly, I would go with number 1 every time.
Yeah.
Do, do, do. Hopefully we're not distracting the players too much by talking about the music. You know, the other players, other than Hopscotch, focused on trying to get their final attempt done. Thor of Kenya looks on target to get this run done, but might not necessarily get a new PB. Really depends on... Currently 3rd shot on par 4. Yeah, Thor is in the biggest... No, Ogvision is the biggest risk to getting eliminated. You really got to get these last holes good. Which, honestly, everybody has a weakness when it comes to Kusogrande. Out of bounds!
Hopscotch is telling us to vote for which song we want to listen to the rest of the time.
Yeah.
I kind of like this one.
1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3, everybody. What, you don't want to listen to the RPG theme? There is no 4. This one. Okay. We had 4 votes, one of which did not count. So, and the other 3 were for this one. Whoa, it's getting weird now. Again, like, this is typical when you're golfing in St. Andrews. Sometimes there are just people, like, muttering during your golf swing, and it's really annoying. Oh, golfing from the very back. What? Your ball went backwards? Oh, baby! Okay, I'm so excited. You're gonna try to get out of bounds? Aim for the building! Come on, hit it!
Like every golf game, you gotta get bored at some point and see
for
what
sure.
random things you can hit.
Woo!
Oh! Ball is in parking lot, or whatever it is over there.
The green grid, where all the golfers' corpses lie.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Whee! Oh. Dang, it counts as out of bounds. What if you could get in the window and then you could golf from inside the building? See? Actually, I don't think most people want golf balls to go through the windows, but they looked open, so it's fine. Oh. These are like SimCity houses, not even kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mickey is currently commenting, I'm just playing to have something on screen right now. And that's fair, saying that not gonna beat his best, and I think I agree with the score. Yeah, Ogvision, I don't think Ogvision can manage to pull out of 4th place at this point. It's way too close. Thor is done. Okay, Ogvision. I'm sorry, I like that sound every single time it happens. Like, impeccable? No, immaculate. Immaculate sound design. Oh, going through the hole on the roof. Let's see, can you do a hopscotch? Yeah, so here's the deal. Ogvision is... Okay. Rules say... Okay, so I believe that is time. So, everyone tapping then. I do think everyone has tapped at this point. Okay, indeed. It has been a tap from everybody, including Ogvision. They felt like they were not going to be able to improve enough. Honestly, I'm never going to force anybody to quit before if they get bonus time. But it sounds like everybody is good. So that is time. Give it up for all of our players, but especially to Hopscotch for taking the victory today with 1 point. Past Mickey McMike, who comes in second.
Close.
1 point past Thor of Kenya, who is, well, a number of points ahead of Ogvision, but sometimes, that's just how it goes. Let me go ahead and welcome Hopscotch in to come and chat if they so wish. Yeah, how do you feel the players did here?
Yeah, I think they did really good. And yeah, the second or just later runs just really improved.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just kind of feel it out the first time, especially with some of the new mechanics that aren't normally in the golf games.
I mean, the hula hoop mechanic is absolutely not something
It's interesting.
familiar.
I think it could have been done better.
Okay, I've been told to wait, Mom. How dare you, Hopscotch? So I tried to find a good mom emote, but I came up with a chef instead. Yeah, so right now, the score for all of the players, Hopscotch first, Mickey McMike second, Thor in third, Ogvision coming in fourth, which means Ogvision is eliminated this round. Still, amazing job so far, and honestly, there's sometimes that a genre is just not going to work for you because, you know, either you haven't played a lot of that genre or it's just got some differences that really throw you off. You know, I'm not sure anybody here really played a lot of golf games. With that said, we've got Hopscotch with us today. Hello there, Hopscotch, and congratulations, you won by 1 point.
Heck yeah, 1 point. That's all it takes.
Yeah, not only that, but the person who came in third was 2 points behind you.
Ooh,
Like, it
tough
was
competition.
tight. Yes. Oh, so great job. It's great to have you back as well. Like, coming in, doing extremely well. Yeah, you did move places a couple times, but that last attempt really solidified it for you so that you could take the victory here. So what do you think of the game, Hopscotch?
The ring system should be banned.
Okay, no hula
Throw it away.
hooping.
I hate it.
Okay, you hate the ring system. Gotcha.
You don't
But
want to
apart from that, fun game. I liked it.
Okay, apart from the ring system, fun game. Yeah, how much did the ring throw you off? Was it enough to, like, significantly affect how you were doing? Or, like, because I don't think it ever, like, completely threw off how far you went, but mostly the swing afterwards sometimes was so fast that you just got, like, the typical 7 yards, you know?
Yeah, I got that a few times. Like, the ring sending me completely off to the left for some reason was always a great thing too. I love that.
Yeah, if you're just a bit off, it just does that.
Yeah.
I was like, I barely even missed the optimal ring timing. Why am I all the way on the left?
I don't know, because you missed it by a teeny tiny bit, and possibly because the wind affected. Actually, now, all of the time that I was talking about, wow, the wind is kind of affecting them a lot. Maybe it wasn't the wind. It was the ring.
It was probably both. But, like, I definitely just, after my first attempt, I just, like, ground out attempts on the first hole to try and get the timing of the ring down.
Okay.
And I think that really helped me with my second run through.
I think so. I definitely saw you, like, waiting on the ring more times in order to make sure that it went okay. Yeah, have you played very many golf games before?
I mean, I've been in mystery tournaments, so I've played my fair share of golf games.
Ah,
But,
gotcha.
I usually avoid the more realistic ones. I'm more of a fan of the mini putt.
I mean, mini putt is great. I'm trying to think. I've played a handful of golf games that have been a riot. There's one on N64 that is pretty comical that somebody had me play. I think it was on Okami's stream, if I'm not mistaken, and that game was amazing. Maybe it was Dreamcast. I don't know. It was a golf game with, like, a ball, like a frog would eat your ball and then swim across the pond and then spit it out.
Oh, that game.
Yeah.
What is that? Isn't that on GameCube?
Maybe. Jaspertine, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. You're probably right. I bet it's GameCube.
Yeah, it's like, was that Ribbit King or?
Yeah, I think it's Ribbit King.
I think it was Ribbit King. Okay, thank you for helping me remember. Like, silly golf, I think, is great. There is a place for, like, more formal golf, but making it so that, like, I do like that there's a challenge to do things so that it's not just planning out shots, because that would get boring just doing that over and over again. But at the same time, sometimes you just want to be a dork and play, like, silly golf. That's kind of what I want to do. Well, great. So, yeah, thank you for telling us about your experience. Get rid of the ring, otherwise the rest can stay. I think for Super Nintendo, it looks really good.
Yeah, it definitely looks like great, especially for SNES, I feel like.
Yeah.
On an isometric view.
Yeah,
Great.
Isometric, a little bit weird for a golf game, but, you know, I think that I could deal with that. I like isometric. I'm a sicko. Well, Hopscotch.
Did many people get use out of the targeting mode? I'm very curious. Where you could like press select and move your target around to wherever you wanted.
I know a decent number of people use that. Yeah, you saw some people regularly
Yeah, I
using
saw a few
that,
different
didn't you?
people using that. The only thing is it took a little extra time, but like if you can get your timing down for the hoop and everything else, I guess your shot might go that direction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I felt like it was really cool, except for the fact that it just auto-targeted the hole, I think. So
Yeah.
it was better to just not bother and do.
Yeah, just
the
maybe
little
nudge
shot.
it a little if there's wind, and that's really it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, great job, Hopscotch. What are you doing these days that people should know about? Are you streaming over at your own channel, or have you been playing any games that you've been enjoying? Anything you want to plug?
Not really. Haven't been doing much of anything. But I would like to plug the Mystery Tournament Finals coming up soon.
Ooh, when
Make
is
sure
that?
you tune in to watch those on Mystery Funhouse. I think it's in a couple of weeks.
Okay, good. Yeah, I won 2, I lost 2, which is better than I usually do. You know, if I even win 1 match, it's like, yay, fantastic mystery tournament. So it was really exciting to be able to make it that far in the tournament, which isn't very far, but who cares? I don't care. I had fun.
I mean, I care a little. You beat my wife.
Oh no! I'm sorry. Will you ever forgive me, Hopscotch?
Yeah, I forgive you.
Okay.
Good job.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Bree, what about you? Anything that you would like to plug?
Nothing at the moment. Hopefully in the future, but yeah.
Yeah, well, everybody go play golf or don't. It's up to you. All right, we'll let you two go. Take care. We'll get ready for the next match.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Right. Gorse.
Gorse. A gorse is a gorse, of course. And Crappy is our gorse today. I don't know. Is Crappy a gorse? Crappy, just go stand out on some grass and find out for us, okay? See if anybody hits a ball into you. Sure, they won't be able to get it out. That's just reality, okay? Reality, Crappy is deep. Deep as a freaking petri dish. Well, everybody, that is match 1. We're moving on to match 2, and our GM for today is giving out a game that I am a little bit shocked by because I don't think I knew this one existed. Say hello to our dear friend, Sharfers. Hello, Sharfers.
Hi, hello, hi.
Hey, great run of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein over at GDQ. I had a lot of fun with that.
Thank you. It was a really good time. I'm really happy with how that went.
Oh yeah, just a good group, and like everybody was dorks.
Yes, that is correct, which is the only way to be.
Yeah, I mean, you're playing Frankenstein on, Sega Saturn. That shows how it's going to be. You gotta be a little nerdy. Well, sweet. What do you have for us today?
All right, so this is a different take on a classic Kusogrande game.
Yeah?
So this is Cutthroat Island on the Sega Game Gear.
Yeah, let me just say, I think I may have known that the Game Gear version existed and then forgot, because, oh my god, the Genesis version is already bad enough. But the players are going to be able to experience a full hour of Cutthroat Island on Game Gear. Whoever does and gets the most progress through it will take the victory, getting all those 10 delicious points. Whoever doesn't loses only gets 2 points, but nobody's getting eliminated. Eliminated. That one. Because this is a 20-point match, they have enough points that all of them will be moving on. It's just whoever comes in first is pretty much guaranteed to make it into the bracket. So let's take
that would be 30 points, yeah.
Yeah. So the players that we have are Ferris, V5, itching for new games, Ubazia, and Time Wanderer. Not too surprising to see these names up for today, honestly. I mean, Ferris, definitely well known for being a strong player. Itching, I feel, even though fairly new compared to some of the other players around, still has done a fantastic job. Let me go ahead and pull up player one's audio. I'm not hearing anything quite yet, but that is okay. Nothing on the title screen. Beautiful. Why have audio on the title screen? Overrated. Software Creations. That's such... Oh, okay. Ooh, okay.
Okay. Beautiful.
I'm liking this. It is 1688 an age when pirates with a thirst for adventure soiled. Or sick. Oh my god, I can't read this font.
No, yeah, please don't.
Why did they soil? What were they doing? Yeah, Pirate Hunter Governor Ainsley of Jamaica has sworn to stop them all.
Yeah, Mike Uyama's in chat. He gave me the Genesis version for Kusogrande, I don't know, in Kusogrande 3 or something, many, many years ago. And I ended up speedrunning the game, which is how I know this game.
Yeah. Okay, well, I am ready. Let me check to see... Man, simply known it. Okay, this font is terrible to read.
It's really quite bad.
Yeah, which is weird because just looking at the individual letters, they look fine, except for the A looking like an O. But then, the commas sometimes look like they're part of the line below. A's look like O's, O's look like A's, so sometimes you're reading that they are soiling rather than sailing, and there's a big difference between those two. Okay, Ferris, Cat, Itching are all ready, just waiting for Time Wanderer to confirm, and we will do...
Up to jump. Let's
up to jump. Oh, no. Okay, I'm doing the countdown. Best of luck to the players. Everybody get all of your best pirate emotes or minecart emotes because we are going to be doing the countdown now. Best of luck to the players. As soon as I see movement, I will start our timer.
They are push and start.
Ah, yeah.
So there's a very long,
don't like
dialogue. So there's it's a lot of dialogue that they just skip there.
I love that it's almost good. They're the title screen made you think that the music was going to be good, and then it started.
And it's not the best. So yeah, so what you're watching here is about 90% of the gameplay that you're gonna get. People who are long-time Kusogrande watchers or just general Kuso knowers will be familiar with this game, but probably the Genesis or SNES version, which are identical. Yes, Mike, this does have the minecart. It's a little bit bastardized, but it's the minecart is still here and it's still very bad.
Well, good.
So there are slight differences. So all of the levels are still in the game. The big differences are the level layouts are now fully linear. There were some levels in the Genesis version that are non-linear. That's gone now. And the other big difference is you can only play as Morgan. You cannot play as Shaw, who is the better character. So you're stuck with the bad character now.
Excuse me? The bad character? The worst character to play.
She's great, but she does not hit as hard as Shaw does. So she does a lot less damage, so it takes longer to kill things. So Time Wanderer has finished the first level quite quickly. That is not particularly surprising. It's it's a much shorter, each level is a lot shorter than its Genesis counterpart.
And you learn a move after each level, which should be a new move that you can use whenever you like.
Yes.
Are they important to know? Oh no, okay.
Not necessarily. So here's the minecart section. This is one-hit kill, just gotta memorize.
And this is...
oh no! And there's one death. You get 3 lives, no continues. So
Is it just a single path here instead of changing up down?
yes, you have to. It's about jumping rather than shifting.
Oh, good. This might be doable
Yes.
then.
I don't think it's quite as bad as the Genesis version, but it's not incredible.
Yeah, I think
But I
agree.
I do not think it's going to be quite the wall that the minecart level was in the Genesis version.
Yeah, believe it or
But it
not,
is
this
very
is better
frustrating.
than the Genesis version already. At least this part.
There you go.
Maybe stage 1 is as well because everybody already got through it. It usually takes people for... Like, some people stay on stage 1 of the Genesis version for a very long time. We might even see stage 3 within the first 5 minutes? That would be...
Yeah, it's a very different game. It's a very different game. I got through stage 1 really fast in my match, but then I got like hard walled by stage 2. I was on stage 2 for like 40 minutes.
Sounds
or
about
something.
right. Yeah.
And then I got a little tiny taste of stage 3 right before the end of the match.
Honestly, that's sort of the expected experience. Oh no, Time Wanderer into the drink! Yeah, everybody gets to go swimming here. That's okay,
Yeah,
it's better
this
than
is
playing the game. Also, why is the sky so green? Like,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure to differentiate with the water, maybe.
maybe you're supposed to be going through a forest? I mean, there are trees, but there are also clouds in front of the background.
Yeah, it's definitely the sky. It's
Just
this is definitely a limitation of the Game Gear.
This is what the sky looked like before the Industrial Revolution, everybody. We had to kill all the green in the sky. Yeah, I love to see people in chats cheering for people they love. That is always welcome. And you can also cheer for people you don't know or cheer for people you hate. You can do whatever you want.
We're all one big happy Kuso family here.
Yeah, a very weird family that's watching a woman with no face in a minecart.
So, the thing that confuses me about the minecart section is that in the movie there isn't really a minecart section in the movie.
Okay.
There is a section where they're like on top of a chariot and fighting stuff. But that's also a different level in this game. So looks like a Time Wanderer is onto level 3. Yeah, about 5 minutes in.
Good. Wait, Shrambles is cheering on milk? How dare you? Okay,
I'm lactose intolerant.
same. Get out of here with your milk propaganda. No! Umazi just got kicked into the water. I love that even if you're jumping, they can kick you at just the right time. Bam. Itching, hitting the first rock possible. Oh, there are continues, huh?
There are, yeah, I guess you start with, so my understanding is you get a continue every 30,000 points. I was not 100% sure. It's been many years since I played this game. I wasn't sure if you started with no continues or one continue. I figured having the contestants assume there were no continues was the safest thing, and if they had continues, surprise! So
Yeah. With a game like this, there may also be a way to earn continues. We'll have to see.
there are. So every 30,000 points you get a continue. It's explained in the manual, and it's definitely true.
Yeah, and if you said that out loud already, I apologize. I'm just, I don't know, welcome to my life. You know who's paying more attention than I am? The referees. They're doing a fantastic job making sure we know how far the players' personal bests are. It's going to be level reach followed by the progress within the level, which these levels are pretty linear. The referees for this match are Hazel Shade can only show 2 words in their text box at a time. Oh, that's painful. Crow Phoenix would replace his hand with a spatula. You know, I feel like I would go with the hook. I like the hook. It's classic and it's classy, and you can also polish it. Yeah, Cutthroat, not Electa, Harp, Griffin, and finally Blastus had his hand replaced with the keyboard. That's actually probably the worst thing you can have your hand replaced as, because you got
What
to
kind
type
of
on it.
keyboard? Yeah.
Yeah, if
Type
your
on your own
is
hand,
the
so you're like
keyboard.
one-handed type. It's like a one-handed typing situation.
Yeah, or you gotta call
It
your
is a
friend
one-handed
over.
keyboard.
You're like, I need to write a letter, but my hands are keyboards.
Both hands are keyboards? Uh-oh, that's tough. Then that's, you know that famous, that scene in NCIS where there's two people typing on the same keyboard to type faster?
Oh yeah, you have
and
to
we
bring
can
your
sort of
friend
recreate
over
that,
and
but
do
useful.
That was NCIS.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's a classic one, if I'm remembering correctly.
Looks like Itching has finished level 3. No, level 2. Level 2.
Yeah.
Everyone's on level 3 now.
Everyone is to level 3. Very important.
In the Genesis version, this is like actually kind of a maze-like level, where you have to go in specific doors to get progress, and then once you're in the correct door, then you actually fight the boss, etc., etc. This is just you're walking across and just stabbing at people, and then walking across some more and stabbing at people some more. This is the one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. But I'll get the tracker up in just a second for everybody so that you can see how things are going. It honestly is not going to be a big surprise that a wall will show up eventually in this game. It tends to happen in Kusogrande that, you know, a couple levels are challenging and then bam, progress.
Yeah, there's a level and like halfway through the game, maybe like level 7 or 8, where it gets really, really mean. Not saying that all the other levels are super easy or anything, but yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a chance we might see? I mean, I will never rule out a clear. This is a pretty there are 14 levels in the game, and none of the levels are like super duper long. They just get more annoying and unforgiving with the enemies.
Yeah, I'm glad that like this version actually has a decent variety when it comes to enemies. Like already we've seen 4 or 5 different enemy types with remember
these are all from the SNES game as well, or Genesis game, whatever.
Yeah, still like doing a port that is at least this faithful to the Genesis version. Sure, it's cut out a few things, but like you know, you've got much more limited space and also like ability to program stuff on the Game Gear because it's basically a handheld Sega Master System.
Master System, yeah.
Yeah. And because of that, you know, we're dealing with a generation of technology before the Sega Genesis. So, you know, I think that it's pretty impressive to have this much going on. Now, is it good looking? When you're looking at a tiny screen, this looks fine. It sounds too much like someone's trying to call me.
Oh yeah, the warbling.
But that's how you can tell that it was made in Europe.
It was made in Europe, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of British, European composers were used to the Commodore 64, which had arpeggios built into it. And because of that, they already had the specific style in mind of how video games sound. And emulating that was one of the easiest ways to get music onto the system, at least music that sounded acceptable to them. I don't think that it sounds nearly as good on the Game Gear, though. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't. It really just doesn't, unfortunately.
No, my car's extended warranty? They've been calling about that? Dang it, I keep missing it because it keeps marking those calls as spam. I don't know how to get it to not mark them as spam.
I've had my phone number for over 20 years now. I get, I don't know, like double-digit number of spam calls every single day now. It's on every single list that exists.
Yeah, I get a lot, and sometimes I go and report those numbers because I'm on the do not call list.
Good.
Yeah, just when I'm bored, it's time to report.
Somebody like you with tons and tons of free time, obviously.
No. Well, when I'm bored and like irritated enough. How about that combination?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, and Tales Faraga is correct. The Game Gear has a better color palette, but the processing was still not quite up to par. But yes, it is a really nice screen. I was a Game Gear kid growing up. I grew up with a Game Gear. I love my Game Gear.
Same.
I will protect. I will defend it forever and
Oh,
ever.
the hours I spent with Sonic 2, like, I spent so much time on that game. I loved it. I think I actually managed to collect all of the emeralds and beat the bonus world at the end. Like, I put a lot of work into completing that game.
Yeah, I'm not sure I ever beat Sonic 2. I feel like every human being owns Sonic 2 for the Game Gear. Even if they don't have a Game Gear, they have a copy of Sonic 2 for the Game Gear.
Oh, yeah.
I never beat. Of course, I had it as a kid. I never beat it, I don't think. I was more. I had a couple other games. The games I really put a lot of time into were Crystal Warriors, which is a tactical RPG.
Okay.
That is the first RPG I ever played, and the reason I like Fire Emblem. And Axe Battler, which is of course a game I speedrun now.
I kind of love that game. Like, despite it not being a good,
Well, it's not a great blind playthrough, but it is a fun game.
also for the, like, franchise, not Legend of Golden Axe, that's right, Golden Axe, it's not really representative of the series, but it's pretty good.
At all. It's an interesting idea, right? It's like a weird prequel that stars the barbarian. Axe Battler is the name of the barbarian character in Golden Axe.
Yeah. By the way, the person who did the music for this game also did the music for Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, the action game, not the... Yeah, you thought I was talking about the good one. No, the other one, the bad one.
The bad one. The bad one.
Spin Dizzy Worlds, which is a game that I love.
Very warbly, yes. Very warbly music, yeah.
There's also... Yeah, I love Spin Dizzy Worlds. Very much a game in my heart that... Whenever I get a chance to make people play, I do. Let's see. Cliffhanger for Game Boy? That can't be good. Pinball Dreams for Super Nintendo? I think that was kind of good, right?
Okay.
Earthworm
I don't
Jim
have any
for
like
Game
strong
Gear?
recollection.
I feel like we're getting into sketchy area here. Oh, and for
It's like
Game
Cat
Boy? No.
This is the carriage chase. So this is the other like strange auto-scrolling level that Cat's on now.
So what is the plot? We already got that pirate things. I think the plot is pirate things.
Yeah, so this is based on a movie from '95 that like did like historically terrible. It is not good. I have seen the movie.
Oh yeah, didn't it?
It is
end
deserving of all the scorn.
The company that made it.
The studio that made it went bankrupt before the movie ever even released. And yeah, so the story stars, so Morgan, this character, is a pirate, obviously, and it stars her and Matthew Modine's character, Shaw.
Okay.
And basically, Cutthroat Island is a place. It's an island, and it is where, like, the location of some sort of... Let me see if I can remember this. It's like the location of where some sort of treasure is hidden, but the map... The map is like in three pieces, and so they have to like collect the map and then get to Cutthroat Island, and then there's like a mutiny on the ship. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a state of mind. Imagine a bus stop. So,
okay, I'm imagining bus stop. There are people there. Do I?
There are people there.
Okay.
The bus never comes, and then they have to walk to work. So, but yeah, so it's like a pretty bog standard like pirate movie where it's just like two characters end up meeting up. Also, Morgan has a pet monkey.
Okay, that
which is
improves the
interesting.
movie.
Yeah, it does actually improve the movie. But yeah, it once they get to Cutthroat Island, it's about like they find like some underground cave, and then it gets sabotaged, and then there's like a big bad named Dog Brown who's like trying to get to the treasure first.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not like that interesting of a plot. Somebody who remembers this movie better than me needs to, or I can just go to Wikipedia. Those are our two choices.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's basically like they're both like imprisoned, and they escape, and then they find all of the pieces of the map, and then they go to Cutthroat Island, and then they get the treasure. That's like the TLDR.
You know what? I feel like if a map is torn up, finding the other pieces of the map isn't gonna happen. Just realistically. Like that's why you throw one piece in one trash can and another piece in the other trash can, so that, you know, when it ends up in the dump, people aren't going to be able to put the map together very easily without digging through a lot of trash. And
Yeah, exactly. Or you throw one in the ocean.
yeah, we could
like,
just go do
disintegrates.
that. Yeah, don't talk to the
I mean,
people
they're on
who
an
play
island
Star
already.
Tropics, you know?
Yeah, right. That's true.
So, yeah, right now we are 17 minutes in, and Uba Z has definitely made the most progress. Made it to level 6,
Oh, yeah.
it appears, after the
6?
carriage chase. Yes, we're at the harbor.
Yeah.
I harbor.
This might be a pretty fast,
No concerns.
pretty fast clear.
Yeah, like there is a
That's how that
possibility
goes.
of a clear.
These are also very like high level. These are good contestants. All of these players after 3 rounds have more points than I ever have had as a contestant on Kusogrande. So these are
love
very
it.
good players. So
Yeah.
I knew they were up to the challenge. That's basically what I'm saying.
By the way, you were talking about how this bombed. It was considered the biggest box office bomb until Disney's John Carter, which apparently
Which is a really, really bad movie.
really. I mean, who could have
Oh,
guessed?
it's really bad. Yeah.
But yeah, the budget for this at the time was about $115 million. It brought in $16 million, which is, is a loss of the $99 million, or by today's money, about $147 million, which kind of sucks. Yeah, Gina Davis was indeed the star.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jane Davis and Matthew Modine. Yeah.
Who was she in Beetlejuice? She was the main character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, she wasn't Beetlejuice.
Well, no, the other main character, the girl. Like Beetlejuice's bride. Beetlejuice is not the main character of Beetlejuice. Hot take.
Yes, that's actually true. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, she's Barbara in Beetlejuice, correct.
Yeah, I couldn't remember her name, but yeah, that's...
Winona Ryder is also in Beetlejuice. They're both in Beetlejuice.
Oh, Winona Ryder is so good. But yeah, she was in A League of Their Own, which is a baseball movie.
Yep.
Baseball
There's no crying in
keeps
baseball.
coming up.
Yeah, that's actually there's a lot. That's a pretty famous movie. Tom Hanks is in that movie. Rosie O'Donnell's in that movie. Madonna's in that movie.
Yep.
It's an interesting movie. It's actually
Oh, she
quite good.
played Thelma and Thelma and Louise? Okay.
Correct. She did. She was Thelma. That is correct.
She was...
I love baseball.
Yeah, people are saying that Cutthroat Island ended her career. Excuse me? She was in Stuart Little, Stuart Little 2, Stuart Little 3, Call of the Wild.
Are those all animated movies by chance?
No.
Or is that
it's
live action?
live action.
Oh, it's the live
with,
action.
With a CG
A
mouse.
tiny, yeah.
Who's
Oh, yeah, I
not a
remember those
mouse,
movies
he's just a human who looks like a mouse.
Correct.
Which is so stupid. I don't care. Okay. Also in Fairyland, also in Blink Twice, Ava. This changes everything. Don't talk to Irene. Well, I won't. Okay.
What it means is that that it ended her reign as like a movie superstar, like an A-lister like actress, which is true.
Yeah.
But she still found work, which is good. I'm glad.
Yeah, it's not... I hate it when people, like, believe that their careers are over because of movie. Like, I know the original Super Mario Brothers did that for the guy who played Mario. I can't remember
Bob
his
Hoskins.
name. Bob Hoskins. Don't let, like... Why are you judging Bob Hoskins based off of Mario? You've seen him in other movies. Just because
Bob
he
Hoskins.
was in a bad... Just because you're in a bad movie doesn't mean that you're a bad actor.
He's in a lot of... So Bob Hoskins is actually in a lot of good movies, and it didn't do anything to John Leguizamo, which is interesting, who's Luigi.
Yeah, isn't he in The Odyssey? That just came out?
Oh, the new one? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, he's still a famous actor.
I mean, he was hosting someone's show. I think it was hosting... What's his name? Jon Stewart's show.
Yeah.
The Daily Show, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, John Leguizamo hosted it, and he is in The Odyssey. Yep.
Yeah, Bob Hoskins, that's probably his most famous role is in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I agree.
Oh, it's so good.
Bad video game. Bad video game, very good movie.
Wait, there's a...
Roger Rabbit video game? There's
Oh,
a bunch,
yeah. Oh my god. They're all bad. They're terrible. I was like, I can't... You just said the name, and I can't remember it. Every once in a while, it just like I acknowledge it and move on. It's like,
yeah,
what's
that's
it?
ADHD brain right there.
Yeah. Well, the male star for the movie, Matthew Modine, if I'm not mistaken, was in quite a few things as well leading up to this. Full Metal Jacket, which I've never seen, but I know that that was a pretty
That's a good movie.
classic. Yeah. Pacific Heights, The Tree, Bye Bye Love, Fluke, Cutthroat Island hit, but then they were in another pirate thing right after. Okay, did the Blackout, The Maker, Real Blonde, Notting Hill, movie within movie.
Oh, he was in
actor.
Notting Hill,
He was
okay.
in Notting Hill, uncredited apparently. I'm just taking
I've
a
seen
look.
that movie.
Funky Monkey, that's a good role to have. Be a star of Funky Monkey.
Ubezia found the strat on Mutiny where you just hit them off screen.
He was the narrator for Santa the Fascisteers.
Let's just skate on right by that one, maybe.
And finally, okay, I think Dark Knight Rises might be where he started getting back into things that people know about.
That's a legitimately good movie.
Yeah, Peter Foley, whoever Peter is in that. Oh, and he also apparently was a short film writer, director, and producer of Super Sex. That is good. Good.
Okay.
It's better than normal sex, apparently.
Super.
Oh, how about Oppenheimer? There we go. Yeah,
There you go, that's
so
a real one.
Neither of these actors lost all of their opportunities. Yeah, maybe they struggled a little bit after this movie, but I'm glad that they weren't completely discounted. I feel like Bob Hoskins probably blamed Mario more than anything else, and he should have been like, I just felt tired of movies.
It's a remake of Sex 2, but on Super Nintendo.
Oh, Super Sex. Sex 2. Oh, I like that. Yeah, and...
It's, or maybe it's...
Yeah, the
Do you
male
remember
star
that
of this
game we were
was
playing?
in Stranger Things for so many episodes. 16 episodes, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
No, you were saying we were playing something? What? Oh, yeah, that game.
Do you remember the game Sex with Friends? Sex
Yes.
with Friends that we were...
We tried to
that
get it
we,
into BBG, but unfortunately it was judged as too risque for BBG,
Yeah.
which we found the line, Sharif.
We did, which is good. And you know what? Fun game. I'm gonna go out and say it. It's a fun game with friends.
Play Sex with Friends, everybody.
Sex with Friends, good fun game. But yeah, that's so Super Sex is the sequel to that.
Okay, good to know. Oh, sure. The male star of this got to be in To Kill a Mockingbird as Atticus Finch while performing at a theater in London. Okay. Ooh,
Yeah,
a big actor.
I was about to say, isn't that Gregory Peck? Like, that's not right. But yeah, if it's
He won
if it's
awards
like a
for
Broadway
Super
version.
Sex.
Oh, there you go.
Favorite short film. Okay. I mean, it better be. It's my favorite short film, and I haven't even seen it. This music I kind of dig.
It's okay.
Nope. Okay, until the phone
Scream.
started. Yeah. I mean, there are ways to make arpeggios a little less phone sounding, but it takes a little work if you're trying to make them go automatic, which generally tends to be the case with a sound driver. I'm composing music for a game right now, Sharif. I'm putting it together. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun.
I know. I've played. I've played the most recent demo. It's fun.
Yeah, I'll probably have another one out next Thursday or Friday because I'm going to a convention and showcasing it. But yeah, I'm working on another song right now. I'll probably have it finished tomorrow, and then I'll just jam it in and see if it fits.
Space is always the problem, right?
Well, not space-wise. See if it if the vibe is right. Because I like the music, but it definitely either feels like RPG or Sky music.
Sky music? I think I understand what you mean.
Yeah, like you're like a Sky level, you know. I don't mind. It's just I'm gonna have to see if it fits the vibe of any of the stages that we have right now. I'm still probably gonna stick it in the demo anyway.
Yeah, it's a demo. It's fine.
Yeah, stick it in the demo. See if anybody's like, this is a weird track to have. Or if people are like, yeah, I like this. Ooh, someone got a gun. At least Chad is pointing out gun.
So all of the like secondary weapons are just single use. You pick it up, you use it, and then that's the end of that.
Okay.
So the gun is like a single use, one hit kill. Basically, you just get to kill whatever enemies in front of you.
Honestly, the single
like
use is very accurate for the time period.
Oh my gosh, Time Wanderer and Ubazia cleared the level like within milliseconds of each other.
This is amazing. Cutthroat Island Jungle. Oh no, it's a panther. Oh, look at it.
Yeah, this panther will mess you. Yeah, so this panther will eat your lunch. Absolutely crush your dreams.
Yeah.
So
actually,
Time Wanderer has the right idea, which is climbing up and sort of avoiding it if at all possible.
Someone's saying Jaguared.
So
Jaguared.
That's a health refill, and then
What's the difference between like a jaguar and a leopard? And a
they're all
panther?
big kitty cats. It's all big kitty cats.
Panther. Oh, perfect. Okay.
So there's a 1-up, I think, in this cave. Yep, there you go. That's a 1-up.
So jaguars, if the spotted cat is in Latin America, it's a jaguar, which this is. Okay, if it's Africa, Asia, the Middle East, or parts of Russia, it's a leopard. And cheetahs are cheetahs. Okay.
So yeah, so Ubazia found the fall damage.
Oh
So-
no! That's really the first time that it's. Well, maybe in the tavern it could have been an issue.
It's
but...
not. It's not relevant until now. And there are other times where it will be relevant. So that's the end of the level. The level's very short. But it's
Time Wanderer,
very
that is the end of the level. You just need to go in there.
press up. Just press up.
Time Wanderer!
Oh.
Time Wanderer
Now
appeared
he's-
to try,
now he's
but
stuck.
did not succeed.
And it's a game system made by Atari, the Atari Jaguar.
4
Time Wanderer
continues left.
left.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have multiple completions. Just they're getting more continues than
Yeah,
they're
you get so
using.
many because there's so many. I think that like there's like a points economy issue here where they get so many more points than is needed, really.
Yeah.
So they're just getting a whole bunch of continues, which is fine. I am perfectly happy with the clear here.
Oh no,
I just
the
wanted
cat!
to talk about this movie. Yeah, the kitty cat is not killable, so you just got to kind of deal.
No, Time Wanderer fell through the tree. Oh, you hate when
Yeah,
that
that also
happens.
happens. So yeah, so Ubazia is on the cliffs level. So you're on top of a cliff, you fight some enemies, and then suddenly you're gonna have to know to like go down, but don't jump from too high up. Yes, Mike, this is definitely an easier version than the 16-bit versions. I was nice.
Yeah, I'm very like there is a possibility that we could see it clear, but it could also be a case that some of these later levels are walls for the players. You just never really know unless you've played it,
Yeah.
which you've played it.
I have played it. I mean, I beat it faster than I ever beat the 16-bit version. That is definitely true.
Understandable. Oh my gosh, kitty cat, no! I love its little strut, though. Just a
The
little
solution is to
bitty
coexist
pat.
with nature. Agreed.
Yeah,
Yep.
don't stab kitty. Walk from
Don't
kitty.
stab kitty.
Don't run. Never run. Walk away. Say goodnight, not good day. I learned that about alligators
Exactly.
or crocodiles, whatever. No, Time Wanderer, you fell through the tree
Time
again.
Wanderer keeps making the same mistake. I think he doesn't get that that's actually the end of the level. I'm not sure he gets that. Yeah, please continue. Don't hit no there. I don't think he gets it that he actually got to the end of the level, so he's trying to like figure out other things to do here. But yeah, you can kind of see that these levels are getting harder and harder to clear, slowly but surely.
Yeah, level 6 is being more difficult for Ferris V5 and itching for new games, definitely opening up the possibility that, you know, they'll fall in the later rankings, although you never really know. If the cliffs are a wall for Uba Z, then we certainly could see a little bit of a change.
The enemies like gradually get more difficult and have more health and all that kind of stuff too. So all Time Wonder has to do here is press up and he's done.
Up. Okay. It looks like an arrow pointing down, but no, you just push up.
Oh, I guess he's pressing up and trying to exit. Oh, it might be that you need to visit all of the caves first. Ooh. I don't know that I've ever skipped any of the caves. So there's 2 caves earlier in the level.
Yep.
So there's one with health and one with a 1-up. I'm not sure if you need to like collect those for the level to end or not. That is an interesting thought.
It could be. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised that this game has stupid logic
because
like
that. He's trying to press up and he's just jumping, right? And so.
Yep.
Yikes.
Nah, that's okay.
So,
I mean,
so maybe he's better off
big
just going
deal.
backwards.
I'm dead. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rule at least this stage. Music is good. Otherwise,
it's not bad.
No, I don't know. Ooh, I think I did stumble across the manual for the game to see if there are any wonderful hits. Ooh, on the back it tells me to look out for NFL Quarterback Club 96. They had a club?
Yes,
I was never invited.
With Steve Young on the cover, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Steve Young. Okay.
That's Steve Young. He went to BYU.
Yep, he sure did.
Yeah. And also, the Game Boy manual also has that same ad on it. I'm not sure why I remember that. I don't know if this is like a... Hold on.
Honestly, I'm a little bit terrified of the prospect that there's a Cutthroat Island on the Game Boy, but...
There is? It's also really... I think it's actually worse than this.
I imagine.
I haven't played it in like quite some time, but I do not remember enjoying it at all. I remember enjoying less than I enjoyed this. Pressing up just doesn't seem to be working. I think... Yeah, I'm going to try myself and see if there's anything. I wonder if there's like a button remapping problem or something.
Well, in the manual, talking about the jungle, it says, Dawn finds the weary waterlogged survivor miraculously washed up on the beach. Whoa, there was plot that happened. Okay, miraculously washed up on the beach of Cutthroat Island, trademark. When dogs ship the Reaper is spied anchored in a secluded inlet, it becomes clear that Morgan will have more than monkeys to deal with. From jungle treetop to quicksand-filled swamps, the hardy pirate sets off to explore Cutthroat Island. As you make your way, you must climb up vines and be mindful as you cross rotting rope bridges. The jungle island has many dangers. Beware of fierce jungle creatures as you search for Dog and his men. Literally does not give any information about what you need to do there. However, does the manual say how to go indoors? You need to push up and either 1 or 2.
There you go.
But one of our players has already figured it out. And so we will not tell anybody else. The other players need to learn that time when indoor. Okay.
There it is. He's figured it out. So now he knows how to get into the caves, and so now he can get to the end of the level.
Good. Go. That. Oh no, kitty.
I was literally about to boot the game up and goof around with it, but now you've saved me time and effort.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. So yeah, so now Ubazi has to figure out this that's not gonna work. The cliffs mechanic, where you kind of have to just do kind of a leap of faith or something.
So apparently, while you do learn bonus moves, you cannot always perform those extra moves. You have to wait until...
They're sort of contextual, yeah.
It's when the meter at the top left is flashing, the aggression meter.
Ah, the aggression meter.
which is underneath your life. You fill up the white meter, and then you can do your super move.
I literally popped my fist when Time Wanderer exited the level.
Yeah!
There you go.
I mean, that is great, considering Ubazi has been on this level for a while. Decent chance for Time Wanderer to figure out how to do this. If he's figured out some of the combat before Ubazi, then yeah, this could be a lead change.
Awkward rope jump, yep, that's the level progress, I agree.
Haha!
It is strange, I agree.
But yeah, my guess is that the other caves are completely optional. You just need to go in the last one. But you have to know
100%.
to push up and one of the two buttons. It would be A or B on an NES, but they're called 1 and 2 on the Game Gear.
1 and 2
why
on the Game Gear. Because Sega does what Nintendo don't.
Except they put ABC on the Genesis. But they didn't put XY. Oh wait, no, they did. They did on the 6
They
button.
did.
Never mind.
XYZ, yeah. I think
and a C. Guess what? Nintendo did that for N64. Your move.
was it did the Master System controllers do 1 and 2?
Yes, they did. Master System did, Game Gear did. You know what? I
And then they
think
moved
that
on.
Sega was really trying to do what Nintendo don't until they did the Dreamcast, in which, yeah, and after that, Nintendo's like, we're not doing that. Sega won, no need to keep making consoles, okay? They won the battle.
Yeah, it's true. It was over. They retired on top. I do love the Dreamcast. Yeah, pausing the console is a wild choice.
I hate the Dreamcast console. Or
Well,
the
this
controller.
is
I
Master
hate the
System.
controller. Yeah.
The Dreamcast controller is interesting. There are aftermarket controllers that are shaped like normal controllers that are a lot better. For people who want to play Dreamcast in the year 2026.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's like you're holding a rock with holes in it, and you're not sure why there's a hole there. Something
Yeah, the
sometimes
Retrofighter.
goes in the hole, but not very often.
Yeah, I speedrun a couple of Dreamcast games, and I use the Retrofighter aftermarket controllers. They're actually quite good. And the VMU Pro is like the new VMUs that have like basically infinite space.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, okay. I was correct about the hole. Nintendo, not brave enough to put a hole in their controller.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. I mean, even with the abomination of the N64 controller, still had no holes.
So everyone's at least on level 7 now.
Yeah. Good. It's always good to see people like who have been struggling with the level, have that struggle pay off, move on to the next stage, It's honestly still anyone's game since the cliff is such a wall, quite literally and figuratively.
Oh, the N64 controller does have a hole in the back of it, but
Okay,
it's not
like a donut hole. It's like
Yeah.
a hole that you don't have to look at the entire
It was like the
time.
top. It was like the top. It was like the front of the console had a giant hole in it if you didn't have a VMU.
Dreamcast
Yeah.
showed me its hole all the time, whereas the N64 had discretion.
So this is the level I was anticipating was going to be the first really difficult level, the level 9, the cliffs, and I have been proven correct.
Okay, Time Wanderer getting an apple and some bananas. Okay, trying not to fight everybody here, but Time Wanderer is scared about that specific climb down. Uh-oh, it's
I think it
left.
actually doesn't let you. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Ah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Okay,
Careful. Careful.
Time Wanderer maybe making some progress here that I'm unsure how far Uba-Z made it.
I think this is farther than Uba-Z has made it.
Ooh.
I believe, but I trust the refs more than I trust myself, so I'll defer to the referees.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one is the awkward rope jump. I'm sure one of them is.
There's one where you kind of have to like swing the rope. It's very awkward.
No, I've seen this guy in blue before. No.
This isn't past the weird rope jump? Okay, so no. So Uba-Z has gone farther.
Haha. I've got a sword. Yeah. Yeah,
They're all a
Time
little bit
Wanderer
weird,
is
but-
now doing some of the aggression moves. You can see the nice somersault. Okay.
I think this is the weird rope. This is the awkward rope jump.
I don't like this. Don't. Thumbs down.
It's real bad.
Why would
He's
you-
a real bad.
Okay, the first
Yeah,
time you
he's figured-
introduce
he's like, I don't like
this
this
is
one.
not where you die instantly if you mess it up.
I'm not sure if you like jump off the rope to the right. I believe that's what you gotta do.
Well, it better be.
I need to rewatch the long play to see what the actual answer is here. That's not gonna work. So yeah, so now they are exactly at the same spot. So they have the same amount of.
Hey, itching for new games is on to Jungle Stage Ferris. I believe moving there as well. It really is anyone's game. Like, the awkward rope jump is the current wall.
The wall. Yeah.
Okay, Ferris trying to kill the kitty cat. Don't do it. Nature's kind. Until it tries to kill you. Can you go indoor? You can, but Ferris doesn't know. Remember, when it comes to a mystery maze, whatever, race, knowledge is a very important thing to gain. And
Absolutely.
if you have not learned how something works, then it's going to take you time. Anybody who has learned how things work does have a little bit of an advantage over you. So, you know, it's going to take time here.
Okay, so yeah, so the awkward rope jump is actually right at the end of the level. Basically, they have the right idea, which is they need to start swinging, and then you need to jump to the right to get onto that platform, while the rope is like swinging in that direction.
There are multiple kitties. There was one to the left of Ferris, and then one jumped at them from the right. What the crap?
No, extra. I've never seen that before.
Multiple kitties, everybody.
All right, Ferris is right at the end of cave level here.
Can you figure out how to go indoors? Yeah, despite it looking like it has a down arrow, that is an up plus 1 or 2. Not intuitive, especially.
So itching has figured it out. I think maybe Ferris is going to peruse the manual
yes,
again here.
you did give the manual. It's very important,
And it's in there.
it certainly
The manual
is.
is actually very thorough. It actually has a lot of information.
Yeah, and all the information about the levels doesn't matter because it's just like stuff about the plot.
It's
or
flavor
like,
text. Yeah, it's
"Ooh,
flavor
look
text,
at
but there's a
this.
ton of mechanical stuff in it too.
Ferris is through.
So there you go. So Ferris has figured it out. There you go. Just have to read the manual. So now itching is also done. So now they're all on the cliff level, effectively. And now they are officially all on the cliff level. So-
Yes! It's very close to a 4-way tie, which, guess what? We haven't had very many of those this far into a match in Kusogrande.
You're welcome.
No, I love it. Like, you know, I'm thinking we've had matches where early on it was a tie for a very, very long time until somebody figured out how
Yes.
to make progress. But this far into
Yeah.
the match, it doesn't happen like this very often. Bonus Lizard, thank you for the
So-
raid. I want it to be like a perfect tie where everybody makes it to the awkward rope jump and dies.
And so if that happens, is it whoever got there first? I mean, I guess I'm the GM, so it's my decision. But yeah.
It would be the ref's call based off of the
Yep.
tracking guidelines that you gave, which is linear progress.
I just said level progress. So
Yep.
it may just be a
So I
tie.
believe it would be a straight up tie, unless somebody
Extra time.
actually attempted to jump towards the cliff and missed.
So both Ubazia and Time Wanderer just dropped straight down and splatted. So that's
no
basically where
attempted
they're
jump
at.
means that no, it's a tie. Oh,
Time
and
Wanderer is
Chad
testing the rope physics. That's smart.
testing the rope in a place where you don't die.
Smart.
Very helpful.
Very smart.
Well-
But you still can't skip that.
Yeah.
But fun fact, in the Genesis version, you can skip all of these enemies. You can just jump, and you're just done with
You know
level
what?
very
You don't have to
quickly.
stab everybody. You know, play like Hitman.
This is not
like
a pacifist. Yeah, it cannot be a pacifist run.
Yeah, this is more like Double Dragon BS, where a beat 'em up. I guess I better beat 'em up.
This
except
is kind of a
stab
beat 'em up ish. Yeah, so Time Wanderer's absolutely figured out what to do when he gets back to the awkward jump.
Yeah, we're probably not going to have a 4-way tie then. Dang it. I mean, the straight up
I did my
complete
best.
pixel perfect 4-way tie, but I was hoping.
We were hoping. Yeah, it would have been like measuring pixels to see how close somebody, like how far to the right someone jumped or something.
Yeah. You know, I'd say for a Game Gear game, this would have actually probably been fine. Like,
Yeah, this is actually not bad.
This might be
is
better
the best
than the
version
movie.
of this game. The movie is genuinely, like, I'm someone who has watched a lot of bad movies. I'm a big, like, Mystery Science Theater guy. That movie is really, really bad.
like,
It
bad boring or bad, like, I feel awkward
it's just
watching this.
No, it's not. It's just not a fun movie. It's kind of just silly.
Okay,
It's not very good.
I mean, silly's not bad. You can have silly movies, right? Or is it, like, silly in a way that's, like, I'm not laughing?
There are some laughy moments, but a lot of it is just very, like, unengaging, and it's just long, and it's one of those bloated pirate movies. Like, Waterworld kind of feels the same way to me.
Okay.
Where I had a hard time concentrating on
Lots
the
of
movie.
talking, not much happening.
There are like periods of action, but even the action is just like a little. You're like, why are we here?
Yeah.
All right, so Ferris fell on the awkward jump.
I think I'll have to watch it in order to figure out, like, exactly what vibe you're talking about here. I wonder if UbaZ has tested the jumping. Testing it here? Can you get the jump to the left? Not quite. You're gonna have
And
to
there
learn
you go,
it
Time
soon.
Wanderer has actually beat the level.
Very nice. I'm going to swap the audio over there since I think that we are likely not to see too much. Well, it could take others a while to get there, and I want to hear whatever this is.
This level sucks. So this level has no enemies. It just has these bats who are flying at you and will knock you off of these chains that you have to cross.
Uh-oh. And
this is
water
the other,
kills
like,
pirates, infamously.
Yeah. So if you fall into the water, haters of water, pirates. You can't. So these are all pits essentially. So you just gotta first of all make that jump. So I don't know if you've noticed, but there is like momentum jumps in this game. So if you're running and you jump, you will jump farther. So you gotta do a momentum jump onto these chains and then jump from chain to chain while avoiding these bats. This level sucks.
Yeah, like, you can kill bats. It's true. They've got blood.
You can kill them, but it's just like a giant pain in the ass. They don't do a ton of
respawn.
damage either. They're just doing chip damage, and it's just like the most annoying. And these bats exist in the 16-bit version as well.
They're only
and
worth
it is
150
just as
points,
annoying.
too. These bats suck.
Yeah. So this level is really very hard.
Yeah. People are talking about pirates. Magus and chat brought up One Piece. I'm making so much progress in it.
In One Piece,
I think
yeah.
I'm more than
it's a
halfway
never-ending
through.
mounting. Ooh.
Yeah.
So only like 900,000 issues to go or something.
First off, I'm watching it, not reading.
Oh, episodes, whatever. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
I think probably like 600 episodes to go, something like that.
That sounds right.
It's really good.
I've heard good things about One Piece, but I'm just not. I can't devote that much
I
time to
have
an
it
anime
as
or a
second
manga.
screen when I'm playing something.
Okay, that actually is pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I'm like, and if something really stands out to me that I'm like, wait a second, what? Then I pause it, I go back, and I watch.
You watch it.
If there are parts that are really interesting to me, then sure, I stop what I'm doing because I'm like, One Piece time. But otherwise, if you want to get through all of it, I don't think devoting all your attention to it is a good idea because your life is gone by that point. You know, you are now One Piece. All you are is One Piece at that point, and
Yeah.
oh my god. Still,
So Time Wanderer has now died in every possible way in this level. He just died from chip damage from the bats. So
Yeah.
yeah, there you go. What very long. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, like having this many chains in a row where all you're doing is jumping to the left, it's so laborious.
And there are other like precision platforming parts of this level too. And yes, and you're going left the whole level, by the way, just for a little extra added awkwardness.
As long as they have the like camera working correctly, which it seems like they do here.
It's fine. Yeah, there's a lot. The mechanic, like the presentation of the game, there's nothing really wrong with it at all. It's just frustrating.
No, one more hit by a bat and you're dead.
2 more hits. You actually do when you have an empty health bar, you still have 1 more hit left.
Oh, nope.
Nope, I was wrong. That was incorrect.
Hey,
Never mind.
Chad is letting us
Ignore
know that
everything I just
Ferris
said.
has done the jump. Ferris is
All
right at
right.
the end of the stage, which means we are close to having... Well, we have a lead change between second and third. Ferris moving up to second.
Correct.
Ubazia in third. Itching, I believe, in fourth. Honestly, this match doesn't matter too much for people because this is a 20-point
it's just positioning
match.
for brackets.
Yeah. But whoever comes in last will definitely need to do well in their next match. They've got to come in first to guarantee brackets, or second in order
Second
to
is like
make the
tiebreaker, probably, right?
If there is a tiebreaker, it really depends on how many people are here. Apparently the refs are happy that Ferris did it so that we had a clear order. That's good. Yeah, Ferris is on the treasure cave. Ooh, scary. Where's the treasure? The treasure was in the bats all along. Oh my god, Time Wander, you fell so far! Why would you scare me like that?
The level progress is just so many bats.
I mean,
I was
it's
hoping
true.
somebody would get to this level because this level is
I hate
just
the
horrendous.
Yeah, like, and there's no healing as
Just
far as I can
horrific.
tell. At least
There
in
are
this level.
you can. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember like specifically, but there are like death. There are like health pickups, like they usually like fruit.
Okay, I've seen fruit. I know what fruit is.
Okay,
Oh,
there we
look,
go.
he made the
Ubazia
jump.
figured it
Yes.
out.
There.
There we go. I'm clapping.
Okay, so we've got a chance for her to move into second, maybe back to first. She was leading for a lot of this match.
Yeah, she got to this level first, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that we've seen so many lead changes throughout this. It's been, for a game that, no, I'd say the game might be better than the movie. And honestly, kind of
I
entertaining
think so.
game.
I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed this version of the game more than I enjoyed the movie. I think I actually enjoyed the 16-bit version too more than I enjoyed the movie.
Oh, I definitely do, and I haven't even seen the movie. Time Wander just staying at the beginning, trying to grind out 1 extra continue. There's enough time
so
to do
Ferris
it.
has made-
178,000 points. You just need 2,000 more points in order to get that continue. Probably a good idea if you're close to running out of lives.
I do believe that Ferris has made more progress now.
It's possible, but we'll see. Okay.
Possible?
Impossible.
That's something we'll have to defer to the.
And Blasphemous
we'll have to
does
defer
say,
to the refs
yes,
here.
Ferris did get more horizontal distance. There aren't currently bats spawning for Time Wanderer. That might be the end of the bats. Time Wanderer, did you kill an entire species in the cave?
Maybe?
There are no
This
more
is not a
bats.
bad idea. I've never seen this before.
Maybe you need to kill more bats, Sharif.
Apparently. I did not know this. I genuinely didn't know that this was possible.
Yeah. This.
So now Time Wanderer is just scooching along. There are supposed to be bats for the entire
slide
length
is
of the
so
level.
Good. Like the Ferris keeps doing. I like the slide. Oh. Whoa!
Oh, wow. What a save. Incredible.
Why does this... Yeah, I think you actually need to go down there. So
Down, yes.
Time Wanderer, make
But
the
that was a
blind
skip,
jump.
yeah.
Why are blind jumps needed in this game? Because welcome to Game Gear, where the... No, Ferris right at the end, falling...
No.
Or is that...
Oh, no, that's part of the level. That's part of the level.
Oh, okay.
This level is almost over now.
I was concerned. I thought... No,
Oh,
Ferris, no!
that's a mistake. So yeah, so we'll post like that trap door thing is part of the movie. That's like a movie thing, and it's also in the 16-bit game.
Hey, welcome to Plot, everybody. Turns out, hey, it doesn't matter at all in the
So
game,
it's like-
except there are more
So it's
bats.
like so we're in the cave with the treasure in it, which is why it's called the treasure cave. And right when they see the treasure, there's like the ground falls out from underneath them, and they fall like farther down into the whatever blah 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 blah.
And Time Wanderer moving back into the lead, climbing up
Wow.
the chain. This is an overly thrilling ending to this game.
Yeah, just 3 minutes left. So Ferris is trying to enter that thing. It is enterable in the same way that the other caves were enterable.
Oh, a scary door. You know what? Whenever you see scary door in games, you gotta press up and 1 or 2 at the same time.
1 or 2. Yeah.
Nope, not like that. Nope, not like that. No! Ferris is at the door as well. Is it? Like,
There we go.
do you need to enter this door? How go in door?
I don't-
How door work?
You can't. I know you can enter the doors. I think there's one that's required.
The scary skull
If I
door?
recall
Is that required?
correctly.
Like,
It seems
it's gotta be. Oh,
There
nope.
is one that's so this is
Ferris going the
this is
correct
progress right here.
route.
So this
And
is that's
falling.
progress and death. So that's progress.
Okay, so you gotta go on the platforms that almost don't look like they're platforms because of how...
Yeah, and they're tiny, and it's tiny precision platforming. This is also in the 16-bit version.
Okay, so the door is a lie.
Really, all of
Don't
this-
go in scary
So these
door.
doors, so some of these definitely do lead somewhere, but I think it's like extra lives and stuff. Maybe this one doesn't lead anywhere though.
It's possible. Time Wanderer,
I don't
there's
remember each
1
door
minute
specifically.
left. You could move into the lead if you climb the rope.
So Ferris is probably at the most progress here.
Oh, not down. This is so stupid. Oh, you gotta go flip the switch.
Yeah,
okay.
the flip, and then you can go in. I think it's one of these silly things.
That's stupid. It's already open. Why do you have to flip a freaking switch? I hate this.
I don't know.
Flip the switch that's nowhere near a door. You know where people keep the locks to their doors? You know, obviously on the
And a
other side of the
switch far
freaking
away.
cave.
Yeah. Let's see if
Stupid
Ferris
video
understands
game
it.
logic, full bullcrap. Oh,
yeah, see
they're
now it's green instead of red.
Oh, green means go indoor.
So Ferris figured it out.
Well, wonderful push by Itching, making it to the same stage. Everybody making it to the stage, but that, everybody, is time.
That was awesome.
Wow. Incredibly close for the players. But
Ferris was in 4th place for like the first half of the match and came all the way back.
yeah,
Very
that
impressive.
was an amazing comeback, managing to find the switch to the door that was very obviously already open. Ferris found the switch, changing red to green, and giving a victory. It's so stupid. Honestly, I don't think the colors would have mattered to me at all. I thought red was evil,
No.
not stop.
It's not like there's a colorblind issue there as well.
Slightly, but yeah, we can always check with Time Wanderer. But at the same time, Time Wanderer would not have seen the color change from red to green, and thus would not have really had the knowledge that would have affected it. So yeah, just depending, like going and exploring, had Time Wanderer found the switch, yeah, it would have been a different story. Then we might have to look into color blindness being an issue. With that said, Ferris, oh my gosh, it was
That
so
was awesome.
close at the end. Yeah, like here's the deal. I think Time Wanderer fast you up a little bit, like right towards the end, and it was about with a minute or so left that you managed to find the additional platforms to jump over, get to the switch, so that you could go through the door that was very obviously open already, because video game logic, you know?
Of course.
Yeah. But you paid attention to the other obstacles there and really paying attention to what could possibly be a platform. Like, I thought it was background for a bit there, but no.
I can tell you how I figured it out, because I went back to the manual and it says if you can find a torch to light your way. And then I was like, that's why I can't go through the door. I need a torch. And that clued me in to look for a platform.
Gotcha.
There you go.
I don't think...
Always read the manual. There was a lot of people who were having trouble with entering the doors in the jungle level.
You checked
and
the
so
manual
I saw
there,
you
huh?
pause. I saw you pause and check the manual. Yep.
Yeah. I was like, where is it? Is it in the controls? Is it in the stage info?
Yeah, and just because of some possibility with stuff, we're just checking to see if the players are colorblind at all. Are you colorblind at all, Ferris?
I am not.
Ah, okay, good.
Because there was the door that's red, and then you flip the switch, and then it's green, and then you can go in now.
Green
so.
means enter.
Just
Green
gotta
is
make
go.
sure.
I still think that, like, even if you are, like, completely red-green colorblind, that, like, finding a switch, I swear it's a switch, not a freaking torch, I don't care. But finding that,
Yeah.
that would be an indication to me, okay, go back to the door and now I can go through, even if it doesn't look like it changed at all. So, yeah, we believe that the order is you taken first, with Time Wanderer second, Ubazi in third, Itching in fourth. Ferris, you've got a perfect score so far in Kusogrande. Great job. Yeah, what overall, how did you find this game? What did you think of it?
I feel like I say this every time. This game's actually really fun. Like, it's janky, sure, it's messy, the animations have you sliding around, but it's like Game Gear Prince of Persia, and it's pretty good. It's exciting, it's entertaining, and like it doesn't control bad for a cinematic platformer.
Yeah. Honestly, I've played the Genesis version some. I honestly think I'd prefer to play the Game Gear version. Like, objectively, some of the levels are better made, easier to play. Like the minecart stage in the Genesis version. Sharif, how long did it take you to get through the Genesis version of that one?
The first time I played it, like 2.5 hours.
No, what about the minecart?
Oh, the minecart took
Level
me about
2.
45 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it took me about 45 minutes.
45 minutes. That's not unusual for us to see, but in this game, you probably don't even remember it. Like, it went
Yeah, I think
pretty
all
fast.
all four racers were past it in less than 5 minutes.
I believe so. Yeah. And just like this seems like a much more fair experience. I do like the additional moves as well that you get. Ferris, did you use those moves very often?
A little bit. The roll to close distance was pretty nice, and I imagine the spin, there are ways to use that really well. But I was so focused on play well and get place high that I wasn't experimenting too much when I figured out that you could kind of just spam the sword at everyone and win.
Yeah,
stabbing is the correct thing. Just stab forever. That's the move for the most part.
Somebody said the win button. I'm not sure if that was you, but it's a
that was
good
itching.
button.
That was itching. Was like, hit the win button over and over.
Which, funnily, that came right at the boss where using your kicks is a really good idea because it seemed to get through his blocks more.
Oh, the chain guy, yeah.
No, he had 2 rapiers or something.
Or whatever, the double sword guy, sure.
Yeah, and I would say, I think that the only other thing that really threw people off was on the cliff stage, trying to figure out how to jump off of the rope. And if I'm not mistaken, did you practice in a safe area just to make sure that you could jump off of it?
That was how everybody, yeah.
Yeah, very important to be able to do that without dying. Yeah. So, great job, Ferris. I know that you've done well in Kusogrande before. You know, you've got a chance to get the perfect 40 points in group stage, which would give you a good seeding when it comes to the bracket. So, great job today. What are you doing these days that people should know about? Or if not, have any games that you want to shout out? Have anything you want to plug?
Mostly I've been trying to get back into streaming, but I've also been greatly addicted to Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, because the expansion just came out, and I never picked it up the first time around, so that has been occupying much of my time.
Good to know. I always hear about Grand Blue. That's a fighting game, right?
No, Relink is the Monster Hunter, like, anime, one. It does have a fighting game, though, because it's all based on the gacha.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, is that being a lot of fun then? Oh
yeah, it's if anyone else out there like me was devastated by how Platinum Games has fallen, go pick up Grand Blue Relink, because it's a Platinum game in all name. It has everything you would want out of that. If you're a Bayonetta fan, whatever, try it out.
Ooh.
You'll be satisfied.
Good to know. Well, thank you so much. Hopefully you keep having fun with that. We'll be excited to see you come back for your last match in the group stage, although you're guaranteed to be in the bracket at this point. Like, your last match is more just for fun, whatever we can throw at you. Sharif, what about you? What do you have going on? Anything you want to plug? Any games you've been enjoying?
So I've been practicing. So there is the Barbie speedrunning community is putting on a marathon called Barbie-thon. It is weekend after next, August 1st and 2nd, at twitch.tv/Barbiethon. There's going to be a Barbie Horse Trails tournament as part of that, and I'm also playing, which is what I'm practicing for, and I will also be playing a game called Barbie Dance Party on a console called the Next Playground. So if you want to see me dance to some Barbie music,
I don't know what that is.
Barbiethon.
Well, that sounds great, and apparently we do not have Kusogrande that weekend. If it is the weekend of the 31st, I will be showcasing a game elsewhere, so people can go watch as much Barbie as you want. And also, License-a-thon. There are a lot of things happening that weekend.
Yes, License-a-thon is also that weekend. We can watch us both.
Yeah, Barbie is also licensed. Anyways,
correct. I've run Barbie games at Barbiethon.
I ran NES Barbie back in the day.
Yeah,
it's a fun speed run.
It is.
Okay, well, we are going to go ahead and raid Author Blues, who's playing some stupid egg games. Not even kidding you, playing the Dizzy games and dashing through trash. Obviously, do we have any good raid message for Author Blues? There was like nothing notable in this game. Gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Could just go something parody.
Oh, License-a-thon is this weekend. Say what?
Watch it this weekend too.
Let's just shout egg.
Egg.
Go yell egg at Author Blues, okay? And if you have any egg emotes, you can go ahead and use those. I'm not sure what an egg means when you emote with it, but I'm fine with that. Okay, see y'all likely this weekend for more Kusogrande, possibly License-a-thon, and I'll see you later. Take care, friends. Bye. Bye, Ferris. Bye, Sharif.
Bye-bye.
Bye.